After sitting vacant for more than 2 years, an historic Bristol college is off the market, sold for millions less than the asking price. Today at an auction, a company purchased the Virginia Intermont College in Bristol. The school, of course, abruptly closed back in 2014. They just ran out of money. And some employees still have not received their final paychecks. Allie Hines, though, found out employees were told once the college sells, they will get paid. Now they're finding out that may not happen.
I'm sad about VI being in someone else's hands.
Though the school she graduated from and worked for still owes her money, Krista Turner says more than anything, she's sad the fate of her historic alma mater came to this.
Going once, going twice, sold.
Former faculty and staff gathered in the 20-degree temperatures outside the courthouse to find out the fate of their campus and, for some, their paychecks. After sitting on the market for 2.5 years, in November, Virginia Intermont College's main creditor, Highlands Union Bank, announced plans to start the foreclosure process on the property. Then on Thursday, the school went up for auction and sold after a few bids back and forth with the bank, the only two bidders.
Any other bids? We have $3.3 million right now from Mr. Shu.
With the highest bid, a company called U.S. Magis International Education, Inc. bought the property. VI's interim president, Art Rebervic, didn't want to go on camera, but he did tell me that he's disappointed. He thinks the bank moved too quickly, and now he says he doesn't think these employees are going to get paid at all. Bill Best is one of the last remaining employees at VI. For the last 2 years, he's kept up with the grounds.
The interim president and the team that was left, we tried extremely hard to get it sold, to get those paid off. That's one of Art's biggest regrets, is not being able to get that done.
He says after the auction, he's not sure what to expect.
Excited, a little concerned, just, a lot of questions.
One question many have, who is the buyer and what are their plans for the campus?
The owner of the company has a college in China, in addition to some other business they have. And they have run successfully in China, and they see the needs here, and they want to expand in the U.S.
He says they plan to seek accreditation as a college and offer 4-year degrees.
Some of our faculty come today, and the good news to them that after we get the accreditation, we may hire some of them back to the college.
He says if legally possible, they plan to call it Virginia Intermont College.
Unusual developments. Allie, you've been covering this story for a couple years now, asking administrators a lot of questions about the financial situation of the school, even before it closed.
Yeah, Josh, and back then they told me, college officials told me there were no problems. Then months later it shut its doors. Now VI has a $10 million debt, so they put it on the market for $15 million. It owes money to former employees and vendors. That original asking price was $15 million, which would have been enough to pay back everyone, but now the interim president says it's selling for $3.3 million is only enough to pay back the bank.
So the bottom line for these employees, any hope of them getting paid at this point?
Right, and that's the big question that we've been asking all along. And today I talked with the director for Virginia's Division of Labor and Employment Law. She says her division is reviewing legal options to get these employees their paychecks.
All right, Allie Hines with a follow-up today. Allie, thank you.